What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another ticker fee video and welcome to the ticker fee family. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So the ticker symbol we're going to be talking about today is Honest Company Inc. Okay, so I'm extremely excited to be talking about this company. They haven't been around very long. They were introduced to the public market, IPO'd in May 2021. So keep that in mind. Now, I'm really excited. I personally have bought a decent amount of shares here recently, actually, and lo and behold, everybody is in the green and everybody is happy today. So you can probably tell the energy in my voice. So what we're going to be talking about is a little bit of the past history with Honest, and then we're going to fast forward to what's going on today, why they are at the price that they're at, why the stocks are being affected in a positive way, so on and so forth. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first, let's look at the website, guys. What I want to point out right away is you've got diaper subscription, baby diapers, diaper bag essentials, and personally, I can tell you one of the reasons why I bought this stock. And first and foremost, I am not a financial advisor, but one of the reasons why I bought this stock is because I have a child, and he is a 10th month old. Okay, and I have another child on the way, and looking at diapers, looking at wipes, essentials like that, right? You're talking about baby bath, newborn essentials, um, all sorts of baby products that you wouldn't even think about, right? Looking at different prices, looking at the value, Honest was actually the one that I ended up with purchasing, and I purchased them on a subscription. Uh, you know, um, at least so far, anyways. And from my point of view, and seeing no rashes with my child, it holds what it needs to hold. It's great. So I'm excited about that. And so again, I just want to talk about it. Now, here's another thing. You've got beauty, right? So what are we talking about? Cheek, eye, face, lip, mascara, right? All those things that I'm not very familiar with, but I know that a lot of people purchase it, right? And so keep that in mind. And then you've got Bath and Body, which you've got prenatal, bubble bath, conditioner, face and body lotion. So you can see what categories or sectors Honest is in, right? So it's kind of interesting. And then they even have kids clothing. And so look through the website, you can be able to see the prices, what the products look like. The website itself is very user friendly. I really do like it, but they actually started something which I think is really, really smart when it comes to the stock itself, and that is going to be a little interesting fact called FAST. But before I talk about that, let's do a quick little update. So, looking at Motley Fuel, why the Honest Company plunged 30% at the open today. Now, remember, for a long time, it was hovering around that $8 range, right? When you're looking at the charts, you can see right here, fast forward to 2022, right? 2022 was when I really started looking at them. Again, they IPO'd, there you go, at $23, I believe, is what was the 52-week high. Yep, $23. Then you fast forward to where we're at right now, and you can see it's dropped, right? It dropped dramatically. But for a while, though, it was floating around that $8 range. Then you can see the trend line continuing to drop, 536, 554, 544. I actually purchased my stocks at 453. So the timing couldn't have been better. So I'm pretty thankful about that. But let's kind of dive into it a little bit. So Honest Company's fourth quarter 2021 results weren't all that great. So sales came in at 80.4 million, up 3%, right? Versus the 77.9 million it recorded in the same quarter of 2020. Now in 2019, prior to the virus, Q4 revenue was 63.8, with the current period of 26% increase over that figure. Clearly, the company is still growing, even after taking into account the temporary pandemic-driven boost in 2020. So the company reported Q4 2021 loss at 10 cents per share. That's what made it drop over 20%, which was an improvement over the loss of 37 cents per share in the comparable quarter in 2020. So far, that's not very upsetting, right? With the market cap of 400 million, right? So then we continue. The problem here is that Wall Street had been hoping for more, and that's where that 20+% is, guys. It was the wipes, okay? Not the wipes, the sanitizing and the disinfects. Actually, the wipes and diapers went up 16%. So yeah, so the bottom line, analysts were calling for a loss of 7 cents per share. It ended up being 10 cents. In other words, Honest Company missed both the top and bottom lines. Again, now the core areas, okay, increased, which was sanitizing and disinfects. Okay, now let's continue. Now, if you looked at the actual Q4 reporting for 2021 financial results, if you actually look, you can see a change right here with the diapers and wipes, 16%. And then the skin and personal care was 26%. Okay, so that is the positive. The negative is what we just talked about. So let's continue to fast forward. Now, there is a company called Fast, like I was just mentioning at the beginning of the video. Okay, it is the world's fastest online checkout experience. Okay, and what's great about it is that Fast partnered with the company Honest to implement the one-click checkout for customers. Okay, so how does that work? So with this one-click checkout, it's on the e-commerce site. It allows you to purchase these products from advertisement, different sorts of platforms, right? Allowing you to be able to quickly, right? Hence the word fast, in order to purchase those products, which I like a lot, right? So as soon as you are, you have that high energy and you're excited and you are getting that feeling to wanting to purchase it, you can do it right away. Okay, which makes things a lot easier and a lot faster for both the consumer and for the people on the back end with Honest. Okay, so just a quick little rundown with the platform partners that Fast has. You can see some of the people is Salesforce. You've got Stripe, Bloom, Reach. You've got the Cleveland Cavaliers, Rocket Mortgage. So you can see they've got name brand companies, and so I just wanted to point that out. Now, Fast themselves has been started roughly, I would say, a little bit before 2019. Fast forward to where they're at today, and they're continuing to open. So this is a really good partnership, and I just wanted to mention that with what's going on with Honest. Okay, so why are we in the green? What is going on? The U.S. stocks, Wall Street gains on signs of progress in the Russia-Ukraine talks. So with all three major U.S. indexes are on course to end March higher on the back of strong economic data and gains in the mega caps. They are set to record their worst quarter since the first 3 months of 2020 when the overall pandemic took place. Now, meanwhile, the spread between the U.S. 2-year and 10-year Treasury yields narrowed below 5 points, moving another step closer to inversion as traders bet the faster rate hikes would hurt the U.S. economy over the long term. Okay, so just like I was just mentioning, the 2-year yield exceeded the 10-year Tuesday for the first time in 2019. The inversion occurred, a 2-year yield decline, so crossing at a level of about 2.39% prior to 2019 when the curve inverted in August during the U.S. trades with China. The last persistent inversion of the Treasury occurred in 2006-2007. So short-term yields that are higher than long-term yields are normal, and they signal that high levels of short-term yields are likely to sustain as growth slows. So the inversion of the 2 to the 10 segment of the Treasury curve is the latest in series beginning in October. Okay, then let's fast forward to the last thing, guys. I really do appreciate it. Here we go. Russia says it will scale back its near area, right, with KYIV as talks progress. So this is a location in Ukraine. So Russia announced that it will fundamentally scale back military operations near Ukraine's capital and a northern city as talks to end the grinding war brought the outlines of a possible deal to view. So that's what's going on. Guys, I really do appreciate it. Leave a comment down below if you own this stock, if you're thinking about buying this stock, if you got options, short, squeeze, whatever the case is. Leave a comment down below. I really do appreciate it. And until then.